Welcome to Toffee TV. It's Monday the 5th of February. The fallout from the weekend continues. Everton's latest hammering has well and truly been scrutinised by all of us on social media and the local press and everything else. We've done a couple of lengthy videos today on how depressing our latest defeat was. Sam Allardyce, quotes have come out today. Sam Allardyce has said that we should be writing this season off now and planning, he wants a plan for the start of next season. Hasn't gone down too well amongst Evertonians. I'm not sure the majority of Blues are comfortable with us just saying that's it for the season, and B, comfortable with the manager remaining in charge next season. I think the problem is, we can't write this season off because we're still involved in a relegation battle. Let's have it right. It's a relegation battle until we are mathematically safe, isn't it? We can't get away from that. Now, okay, we might win the next 3 games and that's it, that's done. We're practically safe, and that's fair enough. But at this moment in time, and getting tonked like we did at the weekend isn't helping anyone else think or feel good about the season. We've had the latest player, Ashley Williams, it was saying the players are hurt by that on Saturday and upset by it. Well, you're the ones in control of it. We can't. We can only watch and support. It's down to the players to go out and win their battles and play like a team and actually show the supporters, all the people that made that journey down there at the weekend at 5:30 on a Saturday night in London, show them how much it means, show them the togetherness, show them that it matters to wear the Everton shirt. And neither manager or the players are doing that at the moment. There's a real disharmony between the two. Sam Allardyce seems to be blaming the players. Fair enough, they're not doing the job either. They haven't done the job for Ronald Koeman, for David Unsworth, and now for Sam Allardyce. So somehow, somewhere, there's got to be some unity between now and the end of the season. And then obviously, if the club has got those decisions to make in the summer, it's got to decide whether the director of football model remains in place, whether Sam Allardyce continues as the manager. If it's not, you'd like to think that the likes of Farhad Moshiri is thinking that far ahead now and thinking, let's plan for the future, let's get something in place, let's get this system in place that's going to carry us through and take Everton forward, because I don't think we can just wait and then decide in May or June what's happening, because then that's too late. So, they're the things that are, coming out of the weekend. Another really, really poor display by Everton. 1 win in 20 away games, I think it is now, which is dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Ademola Lookman, he's another one in the news. Scored a winner at the weekend, and again, Sam Allardyce's comments, Lookman wouldn't have made any difference to that when I've already got a £30 million winger in Balassi and a £20 million winger in Theo Walcott, so Lookman wouldn't have made any difference. And he might have been right. Ademola Lookman mightn't have made a single bit of difference at the weekend because the rest of the team performed that bad. But I think it's just sending the wrong message out about what direction we're moving in when we're shipping players out, and especially someone like Lookman who can make a difference. Maybe not at the Emirates at the weekend, but maybe this weekend against Palace in what is a must-win game. And for me, they're the kind of errors that Allardyce is making. When he came in, he had a very fixed thing of what he was doing. The team basically picked itself for a few weeks and results picked up, and then the minute he starts making these changes, and I believe it's 40 changes in the last 9 games or 8 games, that's an incredible amount. 5 changes a game. You're not going to get any consistency from that whatsoever if you keep chopping and changing that team. It's just far too many. And at a time when we need consistency, we're not getting any. So it's how do we take that forward? And these are the things that we need to sort out, because games are going by. We need 3 wins. I mean, it's bad that I'm sitting here saying we need 3 more wins. You know, I'm talking about us trying to survive in the Premier League, and this season was supposed to be the season we closed the gap on, you know, on the top 6. But what can you do? A transfer story today: a left back in, you know, transfer story for Everton. Unbelievable. Sport Bild have linked us with Augsburg left back Philip Max. Cheers, Ped. Bundesliga top assist. Bit like Baines. Be amazing. You know, I think everybody knows that we need a left back. You know, he's a good player in the Bundesliga. £28 million is the rumoured fee for him. It's an area we need. Leighton Baines, obviously, he updated about his injury on Friday on BBC Sports, said he was back on the grass a few weeks away. So that's good that we get Leighton Baines back in a few weeks, but we're looking at a long-term replacement, and Philip Max obviously is someone who could do the Baines job. He's had 11 assists this season already, which is an incredible amount in the Bundesliga, and he may be someone Everton have identified to play the Baines role and to get us up the pitch, because our full-backs were a problem at the weekend. But when you think back to last Wednesday when we had Seamus Coleman, it shows you how much of a difference it can make. And imagine if we had someone on the opposite side to Seamus doing very similar. It gives the team a better balance and it improves our chances of winning matches, which is what it's all about. That's it for the News Daily. Not that much going on today, other than, like I say, reacting to another poor weekend of Premier League football by Everton. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. Join us on Patreon if you want more videos, and check out The Final Word, should be out later. Check that out. Tuesday topic tomorrow, the debate, and many more videos this week. See you soon on Toffee TV.